We on the grind and all the time, and ain't nothing on my mind but Georgia. We ain't playing with you. No winner. I'm gonna have to update my streaming setup. There's stuff everywhere. And there's gotta be a more streamlined way of doing this without the two computers. I shouldn't need two desks, but it is what it is. Ooh, camera's not working. Video transmission now beginning in 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time frame you are joining me. It is a rainy day here in the Midwest, and there's only one thing to do. Game till the clouds go away. That's that's the plan. Actually, I got some grinding in the crew too to do. Today's the last day of the live summit, so yeah, we need to get in there like swimwear and we need to get that done for showsy. For showsy. Stream manager, let's go. Bitrate good. Kick. That's what I'm saying. So game till the rain goes away. How y'all doing this morning? Let me edit my title on Kick here, so they don't think it's the same video. And then we're gonna get started. I did figure out the beeping, so that's good. There's gonna be no more beeps during the whole stream, so that'll be excellent. Hey everybody at TikTok, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I don't use your universal updater tool. I did play some Call of Duty this weekend. Oh my god, I don't know what it is, but I was on fire this weekend. And I always get sweaty lobbies. So I was surprised. Excuse me. I was surprised to see. Oh, these eggs are very good. My kids did a good job. Man, love you too. Have a good day, babe. I was very surprised this weekend. I usually get the sweatiest of sweaty lobbies in Call of Duty. And I still did this weekend, but the only thing that changed was, dude, I was slaying. Almost every game that I played, I was at the top of the chart, but that's not really what matters. Is what matters was I was nailing the objectives. Like, it didn't matter. Team deathmatch, you know, I was just slaying, and it felt so good. And reluctantly, I did quit playing Call of Duty because there's 38 days left on the battle pass, and I can do that, no problem. But the thing that worries me is today's the last day for crew, and I am only at 1.5 million, and I need like $2.25 million to get this bundle, which is so worth it. So now I am. Oh, you guys can hear it. The Ubi, the Ubi is pulling up. Turn on the Xbox controller. Early bird. I'm actually a late bird today. I am late. Hey, Pelican74, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, bro. I was up early this morning, but my fiance was here. And, you know, I have to get my episode of Daily Driven Exotics in before I stream, because otherwise I feel weird. Oh, yeah. You're early, yeah. I, hey, the good news is the kids go back to school Wednesday, so I'm gonna be like live at 9 a.m. I'm on game audio, but not that much audio. Uh, you ready? Yeah, so I'm gonna be on like much earlier. I'm gonna be in like 9 a.m. Central, so I'm guessing that's like 10 p.m. your time, Pelican. You're about 13 hours ahead of Central United States, right? Just hopped on the game, I know. Yeah, so you're about 13 hours ahead. It's 11:24 there. It's 11:20 or it's 10:24 a.m. So you're about 13 hours ahead. So on Wednesday when I start going live at 9 a.m., it'll be about 10 p.m. for you. So just got home. My man Pelican was out styling and profiling. He was out partying. Look, he just got home a half hour ago. Or all good, Snickerel. I hear you. Were you able to grind over the weekend and get that cigar and chill? I wouldn't know what that life is like. my my son brought me these from Dominican Republic. Yep. He went on a cruise. And this is one I bought at a local cigar shop. This is our run of the mill cigar. Just a normal cigar. Run of the mill. Still costs $8.35 US. You worked. Oh, I hear you. I had a lighter one that he brought from the Dominican Republic. It was pretty good. It was a lighter. This one's a little bit darker. I tend to like the lighter leaf cigars, but the dark ones are still okay. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down a free cigar. It smells amazing though. Actually, the best cigar, believe it or not, that I've smoked was um, one that was here. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a local cigar place that sells them, and they are wonderful. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna get started in some gameplay. We gotta grind. We have to grind, people. Select a touring car. Of course, we're going Ferrari. FX, FXK.
We're here today at the very southern tip of the USA, in a city known for its balmy nights, its epic party scene, and as the gateway to the Americas, Miami. The drivers are lined up at the edge of Little Havana.
Do you do anything special for work, Pelican?
To get underway.
Ah. It's the first race of the day, so forgive me. No! I just sold. Get out of my way!
And through the Alhambra gate they go, right into the heart of Coral Gables.
Right in the heart of Coral Gables. I mean, it must be, I think, Florida? Did he say Florida? I don't think I've ever heard of Coral Gables, Florida. Maybe, I don't know. Stop hitting that. As long as we don't get a hard stop, we should be alright. As long as we don't run into something that...
stretch coming up here through downtown and some of Miami's tallest skyscrapers.
Miami.
There,
Makes sense.
That's one of the city's
yeah, we are in Florida.
Transportation links, the Metro Mover.
I've never spent too much time in, like, real southern Florida. Usually the upper northern half of Florida, or like towards the Panhandle, is where we spent most of our time. Orlando area. I have been to Miami. I actually went there for work. I did some training in Miami, and oh my god, dude, Colombian coffee. If you've never had Colombian coffee, try it. If you like coffee, definitely give it a try. Be prepared. It comes in like a little shot glass, and
one of the most iconic
you're about to be wired.
Stay tuned as our next one takes
crazy. I've never came across coffee like that. But you can guarantee I got a cup every day. And the cup would last like 2-3 of us all day. It was crazy. Monte Cristo number 2. Nice. Monte Cristo number 2, is that... Is that a drink or a cigar? You said you're not much of a drinker, so it must be a cigar. Yeah, Monte Cristo is a cigar. I'm not awake yet. Bear with me. Wait till I get done with my coffee. I'll be awake then. It's a Cuban. The best cigar I've ever had was a Cuban. Unfortunately, the United States has a trade embargo with... we haven't been able to do trading with Cuba. So, to get Cuban cigars, my family up in Syracuse have to actually go to Canada, get Cuban cigars from Canada, and then come across with them. And that's the only way you can get Cubans. Like, it's crazy. It's nuts. You know, yeah, the states are kind of weird about that. But oh man, before my father passed away, we got a Cuban cigar. We both did from up north, Syracuse. So we went to visit family, and man, that was probably the best cigar I've ever had. And it's what's funny is because these secluded area, yeah, like in the United States, there's like no vendor that could actually get them imported or sell them or anything like that. So the way we have to get them is go across and come back. And at that point, I mean, they let them come across with them. So at that point, why? I don't understand. I don't understand the reasoning for that. Then, you know, if you're gonna just allow them to come through, you know, if you're gonna allow them over the border anyways from Canada, why not? Why not just allow them to be imported? It makes no sense. Just like cars, like in America, we have a 25 rule. We can't import a car unless it's 25 years old. But Canada, you can import a car when it's 15 years old, and you can import any car from Canada into the United States. So, in order to get a 15-year-old car, you're going to have to import it to Canada and then import it from Canada to the United States. Cohiba? Yeah. It's a one-time thing, reason for a thing. It was probably a $80 cigar. A Cohiba? Isn't that? Aren't they about $70, $80? They're expensive. I know that. And I buy good run-of-the-mill cigars here, and they're expensive. They're like $18 US. I don't know what that translates. It was 200. Everything's skyrocketing now except for car prices. Supercar prices are plummeting. McLarens, man. McLaren prices have dropped. Lamborghini prices have dropped. Ferraris. You can now get Lamborghinis for like under 100K now. The price drop, it has something to do with they no longer nowhere but the United States offers open-end leasing. So our market is now just getting flooded with supercars. So apparently that's the reason, because they can't sell them anywhere else. They can't sell them abroad. So now they're just all getting sent to the United States, hoping they get financed. And in order to do that, they're going to have to drop the price, which is good for a lot of people, because their parts are usually shared parts, and the only reason that you pay more is because of a freaking name. It's kind of like the Snap-on tools thing, or not Snap-on, but when you go get your hand tools, you find out that one company makes 4 hand tools, so you know, you think you're buying the best, you're really just buying something with a sticker slapped onto it. It's made by a company that makes 3 other brands. And there might be some differences. I mean, they might have like a little higher standards than the next. Yes, that may be true. But in a sense, it's always the same tool. So if you're not using it, like we have a place here called Harbor Freight. It's a hardware store that sells reduced hardware. I don't know. We also have like a bomb cars. But anyways, at the Harbor Freight, most of their tools, like 80% of their tools are pretty good. And 20% of their tools are probably crap that you don't want. Yeah, 2012 Porsche. Porsche's dropped to 60K now. GT3 RSs are, I know you can't get them anymore, but they're going for like 200,000. And they came out, they were like 320. These are long races. How much do you give for them though? Those are long races. We're just gonna go through the map and just start smashing races, I guess. We got some new hypercar races, so let's go. You have a Civic? My son and I just replaced a starter in his Honda Civic Type. He's got a Honda Civic Sport. It's a nice car.
Just so you know what you're getting into, this race is
People be driving Porsches for daily drivers. Like,
drivers in the country.
if you were to buy that Porsche, I would drive the Civic and take the Porsche out. But yet again, if you don't drive them, they tend to break down.
That's one hell of an expensive car. But the guy organizing
They are meant to be driven, so
enough to do it.
gotta drive them.
Which makes me wonder, you normally hit the legal circuit. Why strut your stuff here in an outlaw race?
Here's the thing. You know Latrell Jordan, right? Nice guy, hangs out at the spot? No?
I'm missing the lore.
He's always been there for us. Big stuff like arranging races. Little stuff like showing me where I could get parts a little cheaper. We just want to give back to him like he's given to us. So we want to win this race, modify the car for him, and... I'm talking too much, sorry.
It's a crazy nice gesture. But that and $3 will get you a cup of coffee, and I'm not going to make it easy on you.
Okay.
Win the race, and then we'll see.
We don't do things the easy way. We do them the right way.
3, 2, 1.
Oh baby. All right, we're grinding.
And remember,
We need money.
even if he doesn't know it.
This is gonna be a fairly quick race, I think. Got traffic. Oh, I sold. Hit the barrier. Yeah. I know what you mean. I got about 3 project cars right now. And the sad thing is no one's getting them done. None are getting done.
A Vegas to LA road trip? People
But
will
that's
think
okay.
we're trying to get out of town.
Oh, this is a long one. Never mind. I think I did this race already. My alarm was going off. 10 years old. I have a 08 Toyota, so. And it's got 160,000 miles on it right now, and it's just starting to come to life. But I need some things on that, so. I also have a Chevy truck that's 1 year younger than me. It was a 79. I was born in 78, so it's a 45-year-old truck. Barely got it doesn't even have 100,000 miles on it yet. Original engine. I have the original steering wheel. I changed out the steering wheel on it. Changed out the fuel pump. Needs a new radiator, and that's about it. But if you know anything about Chevy and inline sixes from that day, it's gonna last a while. I think I need new head gaskets though, but other than that, or not head gaskets, but yeah, head gasket. Once I get that on, then it'll be mint. It's got a nice patina paint job right now though. It needs to be clear coated so it don't rust anymore. It's just got some nice light surface rust on there because it was in it was actually a barn find. It was stored in a barn when my buddy found it and his son learned to drive on it. And it's it's manual, so it's 3 on the tree. 3 on the tree, and he learned to drive on it. Tough vehicle to learn on, but when he was done with it, he tried to sell it, didn't sell, and so finally he's like, "You like this truck? You want to buy it?" I looked it over and I said, "Sure."
You can't even wrap yourself around a tree in here because the trees are too big. But the turns are tight enough, you're gonna try.
Wow. Yeah, it's a reliable engine. And, you know, I just don't know which direction that I really want to go. So, I mean, I know the engine alone in that truck is worth a lot of money, but
there's something special about sitting on top
I
of this
don't-
much power.
I don't know if I want to put a, Bro said he was sleeping and he's playing the Crew 2. I think, is today's the last day of the summit? The live summit? Oh, 14th is the last day. Okay. For some reason I was thinking today was the last day. So we still got a little bit. I need to get that. I need to get that bundle. That bundle is so worth it. They would put the freaking checkpoint on the one side. How much money does New York give you?
Thank you for letting me drive, and I'll take your plane.
$300K per race. 600,000 per hour. That's what we need. We need to run New York over and over again. Where's New York on the map? I know where New York is on the map, but is the race actually... Oh, here we go. 315, yeah.
Three, two, one.
Thank you. That's a good idea.
Get it. Just don't forget.
Go,
Your
go,
brakes
go,
are there
go,
for
buddy.
a reason.
just got smashed. The homie messed me up. And now he's gone. Look at that. Tune my car. Ah, yes. So can you fine tune your car with the parts you put on it, or? I mean, I know you can go in the menu and like change your settings for the vehicle, like the downforce and things like that. But can you actually change like your shift points and stuff like that, or your performance, so you can tune it, like when you're actually tuning a real vehicle? Just parts in general? Okay. I was just wondering because they're, what was it? Not Need for Speed, but Gran Turismo, I know you could actually, like, real life tune your ride. Not only customize the looks, but if I remember correctly. Aero suspension and stuff like that makes a difference. I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you for the heads up. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We did as well. We went to another fair this weekend. I sold. It was a fun family trip. And then we have this place called the Luminarium here, which yeah, I don't have max performance parts yet. This ain't even 320 yet. It ain't even a full level supercar. Yeah, I don't have all gold parts yet. On my street car I do, but not on my hypercar. Max performance, right. Hope you got the picture, Neil. know, just cut through the cornfield. It was all good. Yeah, for sure. Every time I look over, but you know, the Crew 2 is a hard game to stream and answer chat to, because every time I look over, I definitely in the cracks. Don't text and drive, like for real. But thank you though. It doesn't mean don't stop chatting. Just know that I have to wait a minute before I can respond. And I see you guys out there chatting. Thank you very much. Just give me a minute. Texting and driving. Yeah, pretty much. We are floating. I do have a Discord. It is on the bottom of the screen. Should be. Hopefully it's not cut off. I was able to read that message. I turned on, you know, the funny thing is I turned on the text to speech, so any chat should be talking, and it's not, so I gotta figure out those settings. Why it's not working. Probably got something to do with since I set it in Streamlabs or set it in Twitch and not Streamlabs or something like that. It's probably something I gotta copy and paste into my actual streaming software. And I did look into doing channel points and polls. Apparently that's only something you can do if you're affiliate. And I need, I think the only thing I need for affiliate is more followers. So once we get more followers, we can open up those polls and do channel points. We can do predictions and things like that. Predict whether or not I'm gonna wear a hat that day, or you know, silly stuff like that. Hat, no hat, or what color shirt. Yeah, follower, and I've got pretty much everything else. There's just the follower goal, and as you can see on Twitch, I set my follower goal to 50. Twitch is where you can do all the fun stuff once you get affiliate. So hopefully, we're grinding to 50 followers. Then the fun begins.
That's it. Show them what you got.
Come on, buddy. You can recover from that bus. I already hired somebody. Thank you, though, for your chat. Monica Justin, thank you. I appreciate you. I've already hired somebody. I'm waiting to receive that work, obviously. I appreciate you. If you want, you can hit me up in Discord. That's fine. Chat, anything. I think Pelican just stated the obvious. Everybody's doing artwork these days. Like, I think there may be more graphic artists than streamers these days. It's so hard to, like, and everybody does really good work, but you just gotta be careful because sometimes there is those few people out there that are not honest, just like with every field. So they'll be showing artwork that isn't theirs, or showing artwork that you could do on a, like my current logo right now, I paid $50 for and I designed it myself on a program. More or less I paid for the rights, and that's to use this logo, and I think I'm gonna keep it as, like, it's a good logo for when I'm doing business standpoint, but for streaming I think I could have a little better logo, which I definitely agree with. That's why we hired a graphic artist. We got a really good deal too, so I mean, it wasn't a great deal, like too good to be true, but it did cost some monies. Blinded by the light at the end of that tunnel. Blinded by the light. That light and the fog at the end of that tunnel, boy. Woo. What are you doing, truck? Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Come through. Whoa. Playing bumper cars over here. Oh, I overcompensated for that. Oh no. Very technical there. We got disconnected somehow. The race leader left. So where is the New York race? Is it under activities or community races? Is this a community race? You don't earn anything, but do you earn stuff? Your Yeah, give me a minute. Let me use the restroom. What's the name of the race? New York, but where can you find it? Knock it off. Stop! No more beeping, goblin. Oh, Goblin Boy 99. Goblin Boy SS. Is that it? Thank you very much for following. I missed that notification 30 minutes ago. Its activities on Hypercar should be the first one. Activities. It's not pro racing. Street racing. Hypercar. You're right, you're right, you're right.
A big hand for special guest, Bobo the Clown.
Yeah. A little delayed, but I got it. I got it. Now here comes the fun part.
Going to be a little chilly out there on the course today.
Pelican, did you send me a friend request on Discord?
Season tickets are now available.
You did? Alright, hold on. Give me just 1 second. Inbox. Oh, I don't see it.
Today's winning raffle number is 16309. That number again, 16309.
Wait just a sec here. Oh, no, none. What's your username on,
Please do not enter into the race area. Repeat, stay out of the race area.
Discord? Okay. Okay. No biggie. Ooh, what do you... Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Hey, 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 buddy. The Bugatti. Spicy. Oops, sorry.
Funnel cakes, get them while they're hot.
He is gonna whoop up on me with that Bugatti.
2, 1.
Take it to 11.
This guy wants me to take it to 11. I'll try, but that Bugatti's gonna take it to 12.
Pour a little more of that on, and I see the winner's circle in your future.
That is a beautiful car. Nice car, bro. Nice car. Very nice car. Get through this technical part. Yeah, but supercar prices, man. I can't believe you can get used Lamborghinis for sub 100K right now. That's nuts. Ferraris going for 80, 90,000. That could be, and I'm sure that a lot of these are like hookups because they're friends. And how did homie get ahead of me? When did that happen? I saw him go off-road. Did he take some shortcut I didn't know about? Sorry, I'm looking at the map. Thread the needle. Wow. I should have followed Pelican. I was like, why is he pulling off road like that? But he obviously knew something I didn't know, because I sure didn't see him pass me. He must have did some thingy shortcut thingy. I see you. I see you. Smooth move. Smooth move, player. Smooth move, player. Oh, that was a tight turn. That turn, you always gotta slow down to like nothing. What? Yeah, whatever, Glenn. I ain't worried about these bots. These bots will go down. $315,000 a race. It's actually pretty decent. Oh no! What are you doing, car? Oh, that was a good recovery. Oh no! Still got a lot of race though. A lot of race left. Son of a... How the... How do these bot cars push me into like the worst position possible? %69% of the race left. Pelican killing it. Maybe I should be watching him, man. Whoa. See you later, Travis. Thanks for effing up my race. How the... Should have just followed them. They got right back on the track. It's about to be open highway over here soon, so we're... And I think we got the difficulty all jacked up because of the money. I should be racing this race like I've raced it before. Why is this mug not turning, man? After this race, I think I'm gonna change to my Edge controller, see if I do a little bit better. Have to take my control freaks off, but that's fine. With my PS5 Edge, I can set the paddles to shift. Nah, I really don't think it's the controller. It's just... Hold these suckers off. While I reel in that number 2 spot. How come they get away with driving like so recklessly and I have to drive clean? That's not fair. No. They already have an advantage. They're part of the program. There's a turn up here somewhere. And then another turn. Hit the NOS cannons and way out of here for Showsy. These races are a commitment, I give you that. We are 58% done. We are reeling second place in, which would be Glenn. First place is gone, which is the homie Pelican, who is destroying us by 3 minutes. You got that Bugatti love. Man, he is smashing it, I tell you what. Good for him. Bad for me, but that's okay. The only way you get better is to play better people. And I believe that. Is this, this ain't Vegas already, is it? Was the connectivity issue on my end?
Is strictly prohibited.
I don't think so. We'll check it out. I'll see, because Twitch isn't dropping frames. My bitrate's good on Twitch. I'm not sure the connectivity issue is, but hopefully it doesn't become a problem. Another race here at 70% would be, like at that point I would probably switch to the Heat or some Need for Speed Heat. I'd be pretty upset about that. So this weekend we went to a place called the Illuminarium, and it was pretty cool. We sit down and it's everything scientific. I was talking about this earlier and I brought it up, and it just gives me something to talk about while we drive here. There was these old satellite dishes. They had repurposed them, and they had a chair in front of it, and they were showing how satellite dishes work, right? And about 20-30 feet across the room there was another chair with a similar satellite dish, and you sat in these things and you could whisper and hear the other person like they were right next to you. It was nuts. I had my daughter sit in the other side, and I said something to her and she was like, oh my god, this is cool. That was really cool. We got some plants and stuff from there. Picked up some corn. Yeah, it's too late though to plant corn. But we got herbs and spices that we can do inside, like paprika and basil and cilantro. I was like, ooh, get those two. I love cilantro. Cilantro is so good. I like to put cilantro with my tacos, so that's definitely one I wanted to grow. And then there was other cool stuff, like I mean, you could see how much you can lift using a rope and a pulley, like how much pulling force you had. I don't know how accurate it was because it was kind of like a tug-of-war thing, but said I could only pull up 174 pounds. And I don't know how accurate that is, because I can curl 160. So I don't know, but it was just fun to hang out with. Oh, also they had this little water area, and they had it was colored, purple colored water, and they put dried ice in there, and the dried ice would go all over the place. So that was pretty cool to check out. We checked out the downtown area of Nebraska here, and then we just went to some fairs that were local here. I can't say we had excellent food. I mean, the food was great. Don't get me wrong, the food was excellent. But What I mean by not great, it's not great for you. Like, fair food is never, never healthy food. And I tried to eat healthy-ish there. Problem is, they have funnel cakes. Damn them. They have funnel cakes. And then they also had this thing that was ice cream. And you put ice cream in a cup, and you put the cup on top of a 20-ounce bottle, and it's got like a straw in the middle of it, and you squeeze the root beer into it, so you can make like a root beer float, and you sip out of the top. It was crazy. And as you sipped out of the top, more root beer came through. It was nuts. They also did that with like Orange Crush. And bros finished with the race. Hey, we got 320. We good. And it looks like we got all gold parts. Bro, you annihilated that race. You finished that race and I was like 86%, 87%. Annihilated that race. Annihilated that race. I was like 87% done and you were finished. What? I do have all gold parts on my hypercar. How did that happen? Good race. I screwed up a lot. Like I was fighting to get back into second place. Dude, I saw you on one of those turns. I was like, I was turning right and you turned left and I was like, bro, sold. And I didn't see you again for the whole race. And you must have hit a shortcut or something. Because I looked up and I was like, when I passed the checkpoint, it said plus 34 seconds. And I was like, for real? I was like, when did he pass me? I didn't even see him. Dude, that brings us up to 1911. All I have to do is one more. And I should be good. Wait, how much is that? Hold on, let me go to activities. Hypercar planes. How much is that bundle package? Don't tell me it's something ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. I would like to learn that. View bundle. Bundle is 27. 19.8. So that's about 3 more races. Oh wait, I get about a 320? Yeah. It was artwork. It was very beautiful. Do you have to have one or the other? Do you have to have 389 crew coins or just the 2 million? 2.78. I'm thinking you only have to have the 2.78 because there's no way that car would be, that bundle wouldn't be worth it. I don't know if I, but like this one shows just, okay, it's one or the other. Good. I was about to say, you gotta be fisting me. There's no way. No way. So I'm at 1.9 right now. I need about 3 more New York races here. It got sketchy there for a minute because somebody lost connection. I don't know if it was me or you, Pelican. That Fatal Clicks. Thank you very much for the follow. Where Fatal Clicks? Where? Oh, that was 3 days ago. Goblin Boy, it was today. Like, hold on here. Audio. Video. Just wondering why I'm not hearing my alerts. I think that may have been it. Yeah, I was like, we are 70. I didn't drop any frames and my bit rate didn't go down, so I was just, when I saw a connection issue at 70% race complete, all I was thinking is if I disconnect right now, I was like, I'm gonna be so done with the crew today. I was like, I'm gonna go play Heat and not worry about it. But we didn't disconnect. We got $320,000 for that race, which rejuvenated me to continue on. I mean, I feel much better. I feel much better about it. Oh, that is your Discord? Okay. I know I have an issue with receiving friends requests. So I sent one out to you. I just sent it, so you should get it soon. And you got it. Perfect. Snickero, what are you doing on TikTok, bro? Hello. Thank you so much for joining on TikTok. Thank you so much for the gifts, brother. I appreciate you always. I appreciate you always. Sending me all types of gifts. Thank you. I appreciate the coins. For sure. Thank you so much for the donations. Snickero with the 14 coins on TikTok. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You are a real one. $148 views, 652 likes. I'm at the New York gate. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see it. Because, brother, that was awesome. That was awesome. Go ahead. If you at the gate, go through it and we will race. Did I decline the race by accident? I think it may have.
I said, are you ready for a race? I can't hear you.
Whatever you gotta do.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, I don't discriminate, bro. You do what you know. You work hard, play hard, man. Brother, how are you gonna show me when you're... Damn, you are gone. Okay. Turn left.
Get rolling or get used to breathing everyone else's exhaust.
I think I missed a turn somewhere. It said turn left, and that was right over here. Okay. Alright, bro.
3, 2,
Like this one,
1.
this race, let's just see where that turn is. I mean, I'm not trying to win this one, but I just want to see where that turn
You
is
got this under control.
and where to go. And then we can restart it, and then we'll both know where to go. Understand? I mean, if you would, please. I'm asking nicely. Bro's Bugatti is out of here, I'm telling you. Like, I'm giving my car all she's got. Okay, I know it's... So what progression would it be? Bro's got a fast ass Bugatti. Man, that thing is here. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry, I sold. Bet. That's tricky. That's sneaky. So there's multiple ways to go. There's the first one. Oh, dang. I think I was supposed to turn left right there. Shoot. He's gonna pop out in first place. I just found a shortcut of my own. Not really. It wasn't a good shortcut. I didn't switch controllers like I said I wanted to do. Are you on manual or sequential or what? Or automatic? Pelican? Pelican? Fuck you, Glenn. That was uncalled for, sir. Just because I did it to you. So if anybody cared to look, are these online, like shortcuts for different races? Do they make them well known, or is it like? What I'm trying to say is, do they consider it cheating, or is it legit like? Like I don't have to go to no sketchy website to find shortcuts on the Crew 2, do I? Have my computer ultra guarded. Make sure I have a little prophylactic on my mouse if I go in there. God, every time I race this race, I get better, and I love it. What I don't love is my controller right now. It's very... I hate Xbox controllers. I'm sorry, Xbox. Your controllers suck. Make one like PlayStation. For me, Xbox controllers hurt my hands. Follow me, everything's alright. I'll be the one to show you shortcuts in Crew 2 tonight. And if you follow me, I can guarantee you'll be in second place right after me. It was beautiful, I know. Thank you. There was a song to the homie Pelican for showing me the shortcut. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, even though I've freaking totally blew past it. Totally blew past it. Keep that rubber band stretched, homie. I love how when you're riding along and you're going through, you pass by like other races and shit. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. You know, I think we really should stop and enjoy the countryside. Take a little picnic here. That would be great. But we're in a race for our lives right now. Not really. This is not life or death. It's just I want to get that bundle. And I don't feel like using real money. I want to grind for it. It always feels so much better when you grind for it. Like when you're playing Call of Duty and you buy a whole bunch of Battle Pass tokens and shit, and then you advance your Battle Pass or whatever, you tend to forget all the stuff that you get. It doesn't feel as accomplishing as when you grind for it. When you grind for it, you know exactly when you got it, how you got it, and what you did. Now, when you buy it, you just really don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much better, so much more worth it to yourself. And if it's not worth grinding for, then maybe you don't care, and maybe you don't want to grind. There's been attachments and shit that I've had on Call of Duty that I was like, you know what, I really don't care about that because I don't snipe or whatever the case may be. Now granted, I try to level up all the pew-pews, but I don't grind for all the crazy attachments that go with the pew-pew that, you know, I don't use in-game. Ooh, maybe I should shut up and drive, huh? How's Homeboy in second place? He's like, I pulled over, you know. He's taking a bathroom break. Oh, he's taking a shortcut. Maybe. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. When I saw it, like, how does the barrel go from... How the... Alright, hold on, let me pay attention. How the F did I fall off that bridge? I've never ever fallen off. That's crazy. There is more than one shortcut in New York. He said each one I don't know if he said each one or both combined shave off like a minute and a half. So I think it's each one because that would make sense. I was like 85% done. 86% done, which would probably leave about 3 more minutes. And definitely something to look into when we go for like breaking the record runs. Right now we're doing money grind, but when we do breaking the record runs, whew, we're gonna see if we can get that speed record. Well, we're doing a lot better because this time he was only 37 seconds ahead. I feel like I'm doing better this race, so. Do we end in Vegas? Do we end in Vegas or do we just go through Vegas? I think we just go through Vegas. There's a lot of areas that you could do a little shortcut, but you gotta hit those checkpoints. That's the... I wonder how many shortcuts there are in New York. Thank you very much. Somebody did something, so whatever it was, I appreciate it. Can't lose it now. Worked so hard for this, we can't lose it now. This is another area that I think probably has a shortcut, because it's in between a lot of, like the check, yeah. Oh, baby. kill a family of 5 with my hypercar. I would have to live with that for the rest of my life. No hitting minivans. See, this is where I sold last time because I was on the... Oh, no, maybe it wasn't here. This is a run, but I tell you, it's worth it. Dude, running one race over and over again is a lot better than finding a whole bunch of different races to run and hoping to get the same. Yeah, so I think this was a good call. Pelican, good call. Good call. Thank you for the heads up. That's awesome. Chad, we may be able to get this thing by today. We may be able to have these supercars by today. We have 15% off. But supercars are dropping in price in IRL. Doesn't that drop the price in game? No, I didn't think so. Dang it. I know at the end of this strip we're gonna have that little weird section. I was gonna say, this Xbox controller, it doesn't have the sensitivity like my other controller. Because when I apply the brakes just a little bit, it doesn't apply the brakes just a little bit. And I don't think you can control the gas either. It's like all on or all off. It's very... I mean, it's not, but it is, because it's almost all the way... You almost have to bottom it out to start to get the variable. It's like a drill. You almost gotta get it all the way down to do the variable speeds, and it's... shouldn't have that much travel. Like, you shouldn't have to... It's hard to explain. You shouldn't have to push a button all the way, almost all the way down for the for it to work. That was not the controller's fault. Well, Pelican should be about done, and So here's what I've learned. You shouldn't need the brakes unless it's like a really hard turn where you're going at a high rate of speed. With this hypercar, I'm just sorting it out in my head. Out loud. This thing is. It's a beast. It's loose, but loose is fast. Who else is fast? Pelican. He's probably done. He's having a smoke and a pancake. Yeah, he's got the moves, bro. Is that 2.7 we need? Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to play with the controller and so what I was talking about earlier is it does have like the variable input, but the variable input you have to travel like almost all the way down on the sticks, which really makes it, I mean, at that point, why have it? I don't know if it's something I can adjust or what, but He's gonna... You should be finished with the race here in just a minute. Baby, I'm a boy. Yeah, knew it. What? See us get stuck in between the bridge?
Clearly marked. Thank you.
Shortcut. Wow. Where we are, 2.2. Pretty soon we'll be at 2.5. Look at Pelican's character. Bro got swag. Look at that. Nah, you didn't screw up at all, bro. Yeah. You got the moves, I tell you that. You used to play F1 a lot. Did you like that? I actually have that. What about I got like F1 2023, I think. Maybe the game was. Maybe 2022. Excuse me, I forget, but it was especially for career. I know what you mean. I did um I used to be big into NASCAR. I Yeah, because of time. Is it because once you start playing, you're like, okay, and then you just keep playing, and it takes up a lot of your time? Is that why you're holding off? Is you know your self control won't stop you? Cause I know what you mean. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you're definitely locked in. You don't do short races. purchasing any more wraps. Look at me, I'm trying to get money. Now, I used to do the same thing when I played NASCAR. Like, I would do full race duration, which is basically like um the 500 miles. Oh yeah. Oh bro, I used to pause the PlayStation. I'd be in the middle of a big race. Like 2 hours in, have to go do something, pause the PlayStation, come back. Somebody had kicked off the PlayStation. Oh, man. Heated. Yeah. What the hell? Hold on, give me a second. I'm bleeding. Give me 1 second. What? Are you gonna do New York again or? Oh, I got a napkin right here. I don't know what the hell that was. You wanna match like? Okay, so I don't get. So honestly, um, to be honest with you, walk me through it like I'm stupid. I don't get it. The performance. Everybody's talking about you wanna change, but like, I got these parts here, and right trigger to affix stats, right? So then what do I do? No, it tells me to press that button. Oh no, it didn't. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, yep. You can just voice call me on Discord now that we're friends. Oh, hold on. Let me change my settings. Because it never works. Oh my god. It saved it from last time. That is amazing. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, yeah, it is kind of late, ain't it? For you. Right. Okay. 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 Got you. Right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, a fix. So the first two don't matter. You just want the nitrous icon. Okay. Right. Okay. I got it. I think I got some. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Got you. Thank you. No. Okay. Oh, okay. That's sweet. Yeah, I love the crew is great game, but they just throw you in. They really don't explain much. Right. Motorfest. Right. It was on sale, but it was only like 15%, and I think it was still like $60. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna wait until it gets down to like 50% off, like the 30 range. Yeah, it's, no, no, no. Yeah, I mean $60. I mean, granted, you do get a lot of enjoyment out of the video games, but it's just yeah, it's just hype right now, and that's the only. Once they drop it down to 30, and then that's when I'll get in. Like I think I paid like $7-8 for this game, the Crew 2. Uh, Um, and yeah, surprisingly, like I've never played the Crew 2. Like I played the Crew 2 once before, and I was like, this game is stupid, and I just, in fact, I think I had it on PS4, and I never played it. But I don't know what it is recently, but I've been really into like racing games and sim games, which is I'm usually first person shooter type person, and I'm like, yeah, so like this stuff is I don't know. I used to play a lot of racing games back in the day, and then I transitioned to other stuff, and now I'm transitioning to other stuff again. And it's like your taste buds, they change every 10 years or whatever. It's kind of like my gaming habits are changing every 3-4 years. Yeah, yeah. Do you ever play like what is it? Um, Final Fantasy? You ever play that? You did. Where did you stop in Final Fantasy? You play still all of it? Right. And I don't. I think I stopped at 11. I don't remember. I've got one of them in my inventory, but I think I stopped at 11. Um, yeah, um, they kind of leave you like, it's kind of like at the movies where they don't give you closure at the end because they know they're gonna make another movie. It's kind of that's kind of the way I feel like Final Fantasy, and I've always felt that way. I used to play Final Fantasy on Nintendo, if that tells you. I'm an old guy. Yeah, I'm an old man, so I mean, Nintendo was coming out when I was young, so man, I've been playing Final Fantasy since then, but Zelda too. Cool stuff. Thank you for taking your time and showing me that. I appreciate that. I know it's probably late and you want to go to bed, but yeah, I appreciate you hopping on and showing me that stuff, and I'll look for that video for real. And I appreciate you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can send it to me on Discord. I'll have to check it out. New York World Record. Right. Oh, you're good. Right. As long as you're going checkpoint to checkpoint, what does it matter? Right. I'll check it out. I mean, I don't view it as cheating. You're not doing anything that's not built into the game already. Cheating, I think, is like adding something external. Like using something external to gain an advantage. But if you're using something that's built into the game already, that yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, that would then. Yeah, that would be weird. Not having turbo noises. That would definitely be off-putting. Good. Right. Hmm. Right. Well, it's good that they actually listen to people because I mean the many game developers don't give a. Yeah, I mean they listen to like big bugs and things like that and exploits that people are using, but when it comes to people talking about, hey, I want this and we should see this in the game or this game should be like that, they don't care. They're like, yeah, don't tell us how to develop our game. But it's cool to sometimes, yeah, sometimes we do get a win, and it's always exciting when we do get a win. Very cool. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I was surprised to see. Yeah, I was surprised to see the Yesco on here. I was like, what? Kornisek Yesco. I was like, what? Yeah, that's what it. After I get this bundle, that's what I'm gonna grind for is the Yeska. Absolutely. Wow. Uh, Crazy. Oh, what is the most expensive? Is the Bugatti the most expensive car in this game? No, I think it's a concept car. Right. Bugatti and Koenigsegg have like they're the two top manufacturers that actually have a real car, and then there's one concept car before it that's like almost 3 million something. It's crazy. Well, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I know you're tired. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Uh-oh, you really need to go then, because you don't want to keep them waiting for long. Again, Pelican74, everybody. Thank him. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you hopping on, showing me the ropes on this, and giving me the lowdown, explaining it to me like I'm stupid, because I am. Thank you so much for that. Right, right. And you always admit you don't know something. Don't try to pretend like you do and fake it. Just say you don't know and ask or do your own research. And again, I appreciate you so much. All right. Thank you very much, friend, and enjoy your evening and don't keep that woman waiting. Thank you. Appreciate you. You too. Excellent. W viewers, guys. I mean, we got Snickeroo now, Pelican on here showing me the ropes of these racing games. I mean, I haven't been out of it long, but W fans. I'm their fans. Let's do something. Let's take a look here. Oh wait.
3,
Oh,
2,
hold on. Let's react to this. Let's react to this video. I know it's gonna do the screen jumpy around thing. I know I'm on just chatting, cause I'm gonna pull up Discord and I'm gonna on this computer. And I'm gonna pull up the video so we can watch it. Okay, we got that. Perfect. All right. This was sent to us by a viewer. We are going to want to watch this. Let's watch this.
2, 1.
Wow. Alright, the shortcut should be coming up here soon. Okay. So it's at 4%. Hold on, let's back up the video. It's at, let's see here, playback speed normal. Let's slow it down half and analyze this. Alright, he hits 4%, hits the checkpoint. 4% at checkpoint, immediate left. And you just smacking through the vegetation. Come up to the road. It's gonna give you warning, wrong direction. Holy crap. Alright, now we can put it on regular speed. Let's go ahead and do normal speed. Let's continue on. Whoa. Like, wow. That Bugatti just sticks on the road. Wait a second, what was that? What does it tell him to go one way and he went the other way? Again. Thoughts, guys? What do you think? Is this cheating? What are you guys' thoughts? Is this cheating or is this just... I personally don't think it's cheating. They're not doing nothing nefarious with the coding or anything like that. They're just... They're still making checkpoints. That's all the game really counts on. Like, it's built into the game. Obviously, if you couldn't go off-road, the game would tell you, it would tell you no, and it'd bring you back, like it always does. So obviously in this type of race where you're racing a hypercar, in this, it's just a regular street race. You're allowed to do whatever, as long as you hit checkpoints. It's not, what I'm saying is, it's not like the track is set out. This race is checkpoint to checkpoint to checkpoint to checkpoint. How you get there is, you know, your business. I don't think that. Yeah, I don't consider that cheating. I don't. But wow, he spends a lot of time off road. He's obviously got some aftermarket parts on his vehicle. I shouldn't say aftermarket, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Intex 97. The time spent, I bet, to learn all these was amazing. Hats off to him. That's what also makes me think this is not cheating, because you know how much time and energy he had to put in to spend seeing what works and what don't. First gear, second gear. Bro. Wow. Mind you, I'm not trying to pass off this as my gameplay. Just so you know, FYI, we are watching a video of a we are reacting to the world record run on this race that we are currently trying to master. So this is called research. TikTok. Don't ban me. Thank you. Thank you, TikTok, for understanding my point of view here. And Kick, Twitch, YouTube, you guys as well, please. I'm not trying to pass this off as my gameplay. I'm just reacting. Now we're at 41% done. 9 minutes in. Crazy. This is ridiculous. He's almost at halfway. Amazing. Amazing. Tremendous skill. The amount of research and everything that he had to put into this, amazing. Amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I'm... Wait. Back it up, buddy. What? No, I want to see from the spot he goes off-road. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Miss Pelican. Thank you so much. Sorry I stole your husband, boyfriend, or whatever partner for I stole him away for some time. He had to explain some things to me like I was not there. Cause I'm, new to this, so I don't know. So thank you very much. Hello. I appreciate you for allowing me to steal him and take his time, which inevitably was your time as well. So thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow, this is... Yeah, the discipline on, managing the nitrous and, also the thing is, it doesn't look clean and it doesn't look precise, but it is. Because what you don't know is obviously he figured out this route and he's got to hit these marks. It doesn't look pretty, but that doesn't matter. What matters is what time you finish it in. And to be honest, guys, are we going to ever be able to beat 22 minutes? I don't know. But we're going to sure try. And I'm finding out you can't beat it by taking the normal route. So kudos to this guy. I definitely do not think this is cheating. He's a genius. It doesn't look clean. It doesn't look beautiful. But who cares? He's 47% of the race done at 10 minutes 28 seconds, 29 seconds now. Almost halfway done. Wrong direction? He don't care. Right off the side of the mountain. Who comes up with that? And there he is, right at the checkpoint. That's what I was wanting to see. I must have backed it up a little bit too far, but yeah, that is crazy. And then past those checkpoints, he don't care. He's going right behind the red barn. He's like, yeah, your road is nice, but that's not the best way. The best way is a straight line. And he's like, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna find one. The amount of time it probably took him to find these routes and shortcuts and the ones that made sense, the ones that he could actually make it through. And I'm wondering how long it took him to actually figure this out. Yeah, of course, less than 30 minutes is going to be the first goal. And then, God, I don't know. Dare I say 28 minutes? Under 28 minutes would be a... But he's like, no thank you, I'm gonna go the wrong way. And I'm gonna take my own road. Don't tell me where to turn. I know where I'm going. Yeah, look, he just bypassed a whole bunch of stuff. He's like, no, I'm not taking all these curves and crap. The best way to somewhere is a straight line. I want to go straight. And that's what he did. Yeah, once you... Is it? I'm excited. He's like Back to the Future, Marty McFly and Doc. Roads, where we're going, we don't even... Pelican 74 says, my average would be 27 to 29 minutes. You are a beast, sir. You are a beast, my friend. That is... You are the professor and I am the student at this point. %62 done at 13 minutes. To the naked eye, this may not look like much, but somebody who's played this game enough, Koenigsegg by far would still be the same time, despite the Bugatti being faster. I bet. So basically what you're saying is if you follow this route, it's not going to matter what kind of car you got. You can... His car is obviously maxed, all gold parts. I mean, he's got the, you know, cool effects underneath, but that's not what and he's got the nitrous effects, but that's not what I'm paying attention to. His nitrous sound is a little bit different. Oh, look at that in between right there. Oh, saucy move. He's got the moves. Look. He's like, yeah, yeah, game. Sure, try to tell me where I can go, but that's not for me. I'm gonna take my own route. Taking all the routes. Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, right now I'm gonna just focus on just running the races normally to get the money to get the supercars for the rest of the event so I can unlock, do that. But afterwards, oh my god, I'm probably gonna study this video 3 or 4 more times with a pad and a pen, and I'm gonna write down the spots and everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna practice. Will I beat 22 minutes? Who knows? Anything's possible, right? But this guy is yeah, little by little. You're not gonna do it in one race. You're not gonna learn the shortcuts in one race for sure. And if you do, you're Rain Man. You're amazing. It looks like it. That one takes the biggest chunk out of your time. The one through the town though was pretty. That was pretty goated. All these little shortcuts here and there are just shaving time off of his. They were 80%, 18 minutes in, ridiculous. It's marvelous. Yeah, I saw him mess up a little bit. He got a little bit outside the barrier, and I don't think that's exactly where he wanted to be, but he did it. He just messed off the rail and hit the railing. And we're off-roading again. He's like, I love the mountains so much. Oh, beautiful. And I'm sorry, I keep saying he. It could be whoever. I don't know who Intex97 is. I don't know their content. This is my first time watching their video. So please, don't get... Ooh, he messed up again. Big time. Still world record. He had to go back on track. He don't care. Right. He's made about 3 or 4 mistakes. But other than that, flawless. Now I wonder if they had to actually figure these out on their own, or if there's a place that shows you them. Like, was he the first one to or were they the first one to figure it out? The cumulative? And there's Intex 97 also with the New Mexico Escape world record. So they know what they're doing for sure. Yeah, there was a big jump off a cliff. Sorry, I'm reading. No, dismiss. Get off my stream. Wow. Absolutely absurd. We are 97%, or they are 97% complete with the race with a 22-minute. Look. Here we go. They see the finish in sight. Even though we know what happens, it's still exciting. It's like literally in the title. Just, oh. 22. Oh. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Here's a 6-minute video.
They say that on the road, maybe I just lost control. You guys keep on taking phones. I mean, I am on my own, but I'm in up with you home. You keep picking up the phone, still like you stored on his phone. Then you blowing on my phone.
What do we notice right here? What do we notice? I've said this all along. This is the only way to play these racing games is either with a controller or a steering wheel. If you don't have a steering wheel, controller is the best. To the people that do it on mouse and key, my props to you. I don't know how you do it, but right there, OP. Love to see that. He's got the paddle shifters on there. He said automatic. No, thank you. Yeah, that is a drag car. Some drag setup. He's like, nah, I'm taking street racing. Very hard to turn. Like, His turning radius is nothing. Let's see, the New Mexico Escape must be like a more straight line-ish event because he's he's using the drag car and now if he tried I don't know, there is a lot of turns. I'm trying to watch his steering wheel. So this is a different game mode. This is Escape. So if you don't know, if you've never played the Crew 2, what you're basically doing is you're trying to escape a vehicle that is basically starts off close to you. And you try to see how far you can get before they catch up. And by catch up, I mean, here's your car. Their circle of catching up, they have like a whole circle around them, probably about as big as this map. So once that little, you probably get, once that circle, any part of that circle touches you, you are done. And right now, he knows that vehicle is back here and nowhere in sight. Because once it gets into frame, you'll start to see the red. You'll see what I mean here in a second. This is only a 6-minute video, so. But my God, and it looks like it's sped up a little bit. 570 kilometers, okay? Let's, I'm an ignorant American, so, alright, we're gonna do the conversion of kilometers to miles. So 279 miles per hour. I picked the wrong calculator. I now have to run an antivirus. $350? I probably believe you. Is that what I had before? Yeah. No, not that thing. Oh, was it below? I didn't see it. 500. Oh, yeah. Insane reflexes. They say that I'm on the road. Maybe I just 328. It's got to be almost 400 miles per hour. These are Indy races speed plus. Right? I'm going 270. I'm like knocking into everything. And this guy is 400 miles per hour. Whatever. 500. We can do it. If you just joined us, we are watching world record runs on the Crew 2, different game modes. He's 45. He's driving through the whole map. This clearly he's doing New Mexico. Is this without restrictions? It had to be without I agree. Like, thumbs up. There's 1.5K subscribers on a world record run? Is the Crew 2 community really that small? Like, I am surprised. His last video, yeah, it says he's got 1.5K. And these are world record runs? Somebody give this person his props. Their props. I can't tell. Whoever it is, whatever their pronouns, who cares? Give them their props, man. Ah. So they're watching another person to see how to do it, but they ain't watching somebody who can actually execute it and do it. That's weird. That's weird to me. Because they are them. Whoever it is, they are them. They are him. Whoever it is. They are that guy. They are that person. This is insane. I know the run is sped up, but dude's gonna have to move his camera because this run is getting so long. Huh. Just goes to show you, doesn't matter what you do. People either like you or they don't. It's just, that's crazy. To me, that definitely deserves a subscribed. Regardless, these runs are insane. I don't even know if they make content anymore. I don't care. These are some insane runs. He's a record smasher? Well, look, I think he could have gone farther. Wow. I think he could have gone farther. Tell you the truth. That was insane. That was awesome. That was definitely a good. I know the video was sped up a little bit, but man, that was awesome. Wonder what kind of steering wheel. That's a regular Logitech. Well, hopefully he's got somebody sponsoring him, because Logitech, you better sponsor him. He got that steering wheel in frame perfectly, showing off and he's over here smashing world records. I know this was how long ago? How long ago was this? When was this video posted? No, we don't want to report. A year ago. A new video. Oh, very cool. That is sweet. Oh yeah, the New York world record was a month ago. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a little even faster time here. 22 minutes 30 seconds. He said, hey. He's like, look, I know I screwed up on the first one, I still got the world record. But I wanna solidify it. And they came back and they smashed it. Smashed it. 22 minutes 30 seconds. That's 18 seconds faster than the previous one. Insane. I cannot even grasp under 30 minutes yet, because I'm barely completing the race, barely winning it against the bot cars. But yeah, that T50 is insane. I'm gonna have to check it out. That was insane. Insane. Yo, we had a really good day. We are you're gonna do the flippy thing. Come on, come on, come on. Just go back into the game, will you? Yeah, I guess I need to spend some more time researching the Crew 2. Come on. I understand the game is already running. It does this. Like, it punishes me for, how dare you click off the game? got to be fast. But I believe we're at 2.2 million right now. 2.2. So tomorrow it's going to take us a couple of, like an hour to get the rest of the money. And this is good until the 13th or 14th? The 14th. So we're at $2.2 million. You know what? It's only 1:15. Let's go ahead and run New York. I'm gonna run New York, but I'm gonna do it regular. Obviously, I'm not. No, I don't. I don't want to do this. What did I sign up for?
We're here today at the very southern tip of the USA, in a city known for its balmy nights, its epic party scene, and as the gateway to the Americas, Miami. The drivers are lined up at the edge of Little Havana, and this race is about to get underway.
I've already done this race. Oh. What the? Hey, yeah, we're back. So, I think I'm gonna run New York one more time. So that way, the Ferrari. That is a beautiful car. There's one thing I don't care for about this Ferrari is yeah, the what I don't care for about this Ferrari is the split like the fact that it has a little piece of a spoiler. Like little it looks weird. It looks like I mean, really, how much downforce are you really getting with that? There, I don't know. Maybe I'm nerding out, but I think that it's probably got a lot of downforce still. Yeah, I on Need for Speed, I was gonna grind for this car, and I remember I really liked the looks of it. The only complaint I have is it doesn't have a full spoiler, and it looks weird. It looks weird. All the lines and everything else. Very sexy car, very sexy. But the fact that, and I'm looking at all the aero, and you know, you got the wings back here, you got the canards up front. All the aero seems you're gonna have downforce, but the aesthetics, yeah, tiny whiny, teeny weeny spoiler. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Yep, big Wang gang, big Wang gang. You got it, buddy. Big Wang gang. Yeah, but I just don't understand why they wouldn't. It looks like incomplete. Like it's still beautiful car though. Beautiful car. My only complaint is the spoiler. Fix the spoiler. They only put it in a fraction too. I mean, even if it was like 3/4 the distance on each side, like almost meeting in the middle, that would look tons better than just these little nubs on the side. It just, I don't know what they were going for with that. That doesn't look like it's got much aero at all. It looks like, hey, they're gonna complain if we don't put some kind of spoiler on there. Oh, just throw a little bit of carbon fiber. It'll be alright. But no, definitely a beautiful car. Sleek, sexy. Look at the, look at the lines in there. Yeah, look at. The only thing is that spoiler. Okay, so it's kind of already got a duck bill on the back end, so it's gonna have already downforce, and those little fins look like they're just giving extra downforce. The lights are even, man, I bet you those lights got to be really screwed in, because that's gonna be a lot of air coming off those lights. That's a lot of downforce pressure on those lights. But look how sexy that is. Look at the aerodynamics in that. The air comes from the inside out over here, and the air also comes in there, out back there. Just a very beautifully made car. It is a beautiful car. Some more, looks like a little, looks like the air comes in through there, and then don't know if it quite exhausts out of here, and then that's just the hot air escape for the engine area. But it is definitely, yeah, it's definitely a beautiful car. Kind of gives me a McLaren-ish vibe. But other than that, very beautiful. Very beautiful car. I wouldn't mind having one in IRL. So, Ferrari, if you're watching, hit your boy up. Oh, I'm just a small influencer, but give me a Ferrari. Maybe I'll get bigger. All right. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get off here. I know I said I was gonna do a New York race, but I have to decide what to make the kids for dinner and what we're gonna do for dinner and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Pelican74, for jumping on a call, explaining a few things to me. They'll be like, a what? Are you trying to curse at me? No. What are you driving? An FX? Adulting, yeah. Adulting. Oh. Being a single parent, I mean, it is what it is, man. I gotta do all the cooking and stuff. Kids help. They're good. They lift their load. Sometimes. They drive me crazy all the time. You can guarantee that. I'm just kidding. I love them. I wouldn't trade them for the world. My dog is out of control. My kids are about to get there, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of races in New York tomorrow. As soon as I get on, first thing, bam, be done. Maybe even do it a third time, so I have money to upgrade said cars. But I got a question. What is that on the back of the FXXK? What is that valve? Fuel goes there. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. I bet you it's got built-in jack system. So you hook an air hose to that and it's gonna lift it up. It's got built-in jacks, I bet you. I'm gonna research it and see if I'm right. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on and we're gonna do a couple races in New York, 2 or 3. We're gonna get that money, save that money, and we're gonna that's gotta be it. I don't know what it is, but they keep taunting me with it while I'm trying to sign off, and it's just I'm like ADHD squirrel, you know. Anyways, thank you so much for Pelican for being here, teaching me a few things that I didn't know, and turning me on to those videos, so I can definitely do some research so we can time attack New York in the future. I'm not saying you're not gonna see those immediately tomorrow, but in the future we'll definitely do some time attacks. Right now I'm just trying to get that money so I can get that bundle, and you're a real one. Thank you again. Thank you to the missus again for allowing me to steal you for about 30 minutes to an hour. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that's all for today. I hope you all have a great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time frame it is you're watching this. And peace out. Be kind. Thank you so much. Have a good night. What a real one. That is awesome. Actually, my baby. My baby. Come here. Dozer. Dozer. W. Hey, baby. Hey. Can Daddy exit out of the game first? And then we play? Good boy. Shake. Those are shake. Other paw. Other paw. High five. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're my baby.